guys, so today's tutorial is over this wavy, beach-like, soft waves. This is my go-to way to do my hair because it's in that like awkward length where it's not short and it's not long. It's just kind of in between. It's really fun for summer, and who doesn't love soft waves in the summertime? I know I do. So if you want to know how to get these soft beach waves, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is take this bun out of my little scrunchie, and I'm going to part my hair how I want it to part, and I'm going to brush my hair out. So I'm just going to do one layer of hair first, a pretty thin layer, and I'm going to put the rest up with my scrunchie. And then I'm going to part the first layer down into two sections, so like 1, 2. I am using the NewMe. I'm using this NewMe, and I don't remember which barrel it is. I think it's like the 34-inch or something like that, but I'll definitely look it up and I'll link it down below so that way you guys can find it. I'm first going to take a piece of hair and just twirl it around backwards away from my face and hold it for literally like 3 seconds, and that's it. And it's like a really natural thin wave, and I'm leaving like 2 inches off the side. I'm not curling it all the way down. Since I'm going for really loose curls, I don't really have to hold it for very long at all. So again, I'm putting the barrel behind my hair and wrapping it around twice, holding it and letting go. So on the right side, I'm going to put it behind my hair again. The hair is going to go in front of the wand and twist it backwards twice. Leave a couple of inches at the end and let go after 5 seconds. So I want really loose curls, more like beach wave. I don't want it to be super curly or tight. My hair does not look cute when it's tight because of the length. So I prefer it to just be wavy. And you can see it's like little waves like this. So then what I do is I take the hair that's already curled and I get a little headband and I tie it in the back so that way I don't get confused and grab it again. So then I'm going to let down my bun and let down the next layer of hair. And just depending on how thick your hair is, you'll just have to have more like layers than I do. Usually it only takes separating my hair 4 times to finish my hair, but I have really, really thin, fine hair. I'm going to run my brush through it one more time and then start again. Take a little piece of hair, put my wand downwards and twist it back. And if you have longer hair than I do, then you can wrap your hair around like 3 times, 4 times. Again, point the wand downwards, have it behind your strand of hair and wrap it around. Hold it for 5 seconds and you're done. This is pretty easy, so I'm about to skip forward so you guys don't have to watch the rest of this, and I'll play it back in normal motion once I'm at the top of my hair. Okay, so now that I'm down to my last layer, I'll show you guys how I do it. And sometimes bangs can be a little tricky. So I'm actually going to start in the back this time and wrap it around 3 times instead of just 2. And I'm going to hold it for like 3 seconds longer just because at the top of my hair, I want it to be a little more tight because the top layer of your hair is exposed to the humidity, the heat, all that good stuff, so it's more likely to like lose its bounce. So I'm just holding it for 8 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds instead of just 5 seconds. Still using the technique where I wrap it backwards instead of frontwards. And then to my bangs are pretty long. I'm trying to grow them out. Instead of starting up here, I'm going to go halfway down and wrap it around just once. And literally hold it for 3 seconds and then I'm done. Make sure you get your little baby hairs. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. So usually this takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to do. Obviously, if you have thicker, longer, more hair than I do, it's going to take a little longer. But it's pretty easy since you don't have to hold your hair for too long. The trick is if you grab thicker pieces of hair, you're going to hold it for a little longer. And then literally if you're grabbing like little baby strands, you'll only have to hold it for a few seconds. So it goes by pretty quickly. Then again, I'm going to take the bangs and I'm going to go lower. Not all the way up here, but a little lower, about halfway. And twist it. Then I let down the rest of my hair that was in this pony. And this is what it's going to look like. What I like to do is I like to brush my fingers through my hair and comb it out just a little bit so the curls aren't so tight. And then sometimes if I find any pieces that need to be a little bit more curled, I just take it and then just twirl around it. Usually it's like my bottom pieces of hair. Because my hair is really flat, I like to take some of this Big Sexy Hair powder plate and I like to drizzle some into my hair. So I'll lift like the top layer up. And I'll pour a little bit into it. It's like, looks like baby powder. And all you do is like massage it into your hair. And your hair starts like building volume. You can see it built a lot of volume. And I'll just set that on top of it. So this side has a little bit more volume than this side. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing again. Just put a little bit, generous amount but not too much. And tussle the hair. It starts getting really like grainy. Then for additional volume, I'll like take little pieces and just like brush it. Give it like one little push. You can do that underneath here too. Just gives it a more of a like messy look. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys like this nice beachy soft waves hair tutorial, and if you guys want more of these, just let me know down in the comment section down below and I will definitely film them for you guys. But if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me any comments, follow me down in my social media, and I'll also have the things that I used down in the description box. So like any of like these little things, I'll have it linked down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!